Minasan, konnichiwa. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. It's been too long. And for those of you who didn't see the title, which I'm more than positive I typed New Japan is back in all caps. Yeah, that's what we're talking about. New Japan Cup. It's on. Ooh, it's on. For those of you who still, who's still, let me rephrase. For those of you who have not yet, I'm still very much active on Countdown City Geekcast for Countdown City WrestleCast. The link will be in the description down below. Go over there, give them a subscribe. Go and give them a subscribe. Subscribe here if you haven't done so already, and click that little bell to be notified whenever I post a new video, which is not often, unfortunately. But Countdown City WrestleCast, I do that usually once a week. If not, it's because very little wrestling stuff is happening that particular week. But usually it's once a week. But go ahead, click on the video, subscribe. You can just subscribe to Countdown City Geekcast. They discuss a lot of good stuff. It's a good channel. Okay. The New Japan Cup got postponed, of course, because of everything going on in the world. I don't need to go into that. But New Japan has declared it's back. It's happening. Their first show happened today, the 15th of June. The official kickoff for the tournament starts in just a few hours in Japan on the 16th of June. It's for 2020 New Japan Cup, with the winner going on to Dominion in Osaka-jo Hall. Oh, Osaka-jo Hall. I'll get there someday. In Osaka-jo Hall to face Tetsuya Naito for the IWGP Heavyweight and IWGP Intercontinental Championship. Chips. Plural. Both belts. But who's gonna face him? Let's discuss, shall we? You know what? I am going to do this differently. I originally was going to pick my whole field to win for the tournament, but you know what? I'm going to take it week by week. Each time each time one round wraps up, I'm going to go on to the next round, and maybe I might discuss who I think is going to win the whole thing on Countdown City WrestleCast. I'm not sure. If JC, if you're watching this, I'm still undecided on that. But today we're going to stick with just who's in the first round and where I think what's going to happen. Let's start with what's going to happen tomorrow. We are going to have 4 first round matches tomorrow. The first match is Togi Makabe and Yota Tsuji. Yota is one of the young lions, so this I don't know. He's been getting pushed a lot lately. I don't know. It's impossible to bet against Togi Makabe this early. Yeah, I'm going Makabe. Sorry, guys. And Yota, all due respect to your brother, but dealing with the Unchained Gorilla, and he's the guy who's been itching to get back in the ring. I know. So, sorry, man. I don't think this one's going to be your opening round. Sorry. Maybe the G1. Maybe you have a version of the G1. Tomohiro Ishii, one of my personal favorites, and El Desperado. I hope it's Ishii. I do not want El Desperado to have that win over Ishii, hanging over Ishii's head. And that's all I wanted to bring up. This is actually pretty interesting. There's a lot of junior heavyweights in the tournament. I know a lot of that was because a lot of guys couldn't travel to Japan due to the pandemic, due to the travel restrictions. So that part does suck. But unfortunately, it's just is what it is right now. I guess the silver lining that it's nobody's fault that they're in those positions, and it does give some other people a chance to shine. It gives them a chance to do this thing. So here's to hoping that everyone can make the most of this situation and move on, and and we can start as wrestling fans and everyone start healing together. Moving on to the next round match that'll happen tomorrow, Toru Yano versus Jado. If that's not going to be a comedy of errors, I don't know what is. But I'm picking Yano to win it. He's too crafty. I mean, he's crazy. Sorry, I'm just looking something up real quick. Next up, we have Tomoya Kihama versus Hiromu Takahashi. This is probably one of the more interesting first round matches to me. Believe me, there are a few first round matches I'm interested in. And I can't believe I'm going this route, but I think I'm going to have to give the nod to Takahashi, to Hiromu. I think the way he was being built up before COVID hit like it did, I think they really want to set up a Hiromu versus Naito, where that will leave LIJ when all said and done, is even more interesting to me, and that's what I really want to know because of how everything's being built up around them. June 17th, we have the next round of matches. Okada finally gets his hands on Gedo. I hope he rings his bell because Gedo deserves it. He betrayed Okada for Bullet Club, turned his back on his friend, turned his back on Chaos. Jado too, for that matter. So I hope both of them get what's coming to them and get laid out by Chaos. They deserve it. Yeah, I said it. I'm still salty. Anyway, moving on. And besides, Okada, number one. Okada's the GOAT. Don't at me, fam. Don't at me. Next up, Yuji Nagata versus Minoru Suzuki. A battle of the best. Blue Justice versus the King of Pro Wrestling. Man, can you imagine this match in their prime? I mean, this match is going to be good now, but can you imagine this in their heyday, like when they were at their absolute peak? Which, honestly, when you look at them, they're not so far from it now, but just, oh man, I wonder if that's a match anywhere. I'm going to track it down, see if it is. If you guys know where it is, comment below or leave me a comment or get at me and let me know if that match is out there somewhere. I don't care where it was. New Japan, All Japan, wherever. I don't care. If it's out there with Nagata and Suzuki at their peak, let me know. I like I said, I legitimately don't care what company it was in. Just let me know. Dang. I got to go Suzuki on that one. I gotta go Suzuki. No offense to Nagata-sama, but I see Suzuki pulling this one out. I really do. Next up, Yuya Uemura. I hope I'm saying that right. I always think I get his name wrong, and I'm so sorry for that. Versus Yoshinobu Kanemaru. My money's on Kanemaru because he's just a junior heavyweight and just wrestling, just legend in his own right. I was really happy to see him stick with Suzuki-gun after Suzuki came back to New Japan from their feud with Noah. I was glad to see Kanemaru came along with the group because I really liked his dynamic with them, with El Desperado. That was like one of the few times I can say I legitimately loved El Desperados when he was tag teaming with Kanemaru. And not to say that I hate El Desperado as a wrestler. As a wrestler, he's good. It's just that he's designed for people to hate him, and he succeeds at his job. That's all I'm saying. So, and then the final match on the 17th, Gabriel Kidd versus Taiji Ishimori. Ishimori's been on a tear, ever since he arrived. Despite the wins, despite the losses, he's been showing a whole new side of himself that you didn't get to see in Noah, and only because he was such a good guy in Noah. So I'm not knocking his time in Noah because it was great. I loved him as the superstar that he was there, but I'm loving the bone soldier he's become. So if I'm going to pick between Kidd and Ishimori, I'm going Ishimori for this one. So the next set of first round matches happen on the 22nd of June, and we're kicking that off with Hiroshi Tanahashi versus Taichi. If I have to go into detail as to why I think Tanahashi is going to win this match, then I really don't think I've made it clear that Taichi gets on my last nerves. And again, that's his character. But he irritates the absolute crap out of me. Mio Abe, on the other hand, she's great. She's fine. She's more than welcome to show up on the screen anytime. Taichi can go away. Anyway, Tanahashi's going to win this one. No question there. Kota Ibushi versus Zack Sabre Jr. This is vexing. This is very vexing. Because now it's a combination of the streak Zack Sabre Jr. has been on and the absolute loss fest Ibushi was dealing with until he won the tag titles with Tanahashi. I'm going Sabre Jr. I really am. I think Sabre Jr.'s got this one. I think he's got this one. Yeah, I'm going Sabre Jr. So, yeah. See how it goes. Next up, that day, Ryusuke Taguchi versus Sonata. Oh God, Taguchi, I love you, dude, but nah, I don't think this is gonna happen this time around. I think Sonata's got this one in the bag. Sonata's another guy who I think has been chomping at the bit to get his title day comeuppance, and I think he's due for it. I think he probably would have got it already this year at some point, but stupid COVID. Oh man. Last for the 22nd, Sho versus Shingo Takagi. There is no way I'm betting against Shingo right now. No chance. I will not bet against Shingo Takagi in this one. I just cannot do it. I am a Shingo fan from Dragon Gate, his first appearances in ROH days. His first appearances in ROH made me a diehard Shingo Takagi fan. And everything he's done since then has just backed up everything I've said about how good he is. Especially now. I don't know what happened when he joined LIJ, but man, he unleashed a whole new side of himself, so I'm loving it. Next up, Hiroshi Tenzan versus Yoshihashi. Oh, I'm sorry. These next set of matches take place on the 23rd of June. So the first match is Hiroshi Tenzan versus Yoshihashi. I want Yoshihashi to finally win something. Oh my God. I want Yoshihashi to win something so bad. He just seems due, man. Everything he has to deal with sometimes. I'm going Yoshihashi for this one. I am. Picking Yoshihashi over Tenzan. Okay, so next up is Yo versus Bushi. Sho and Yo look better as a tag team to me. I guess because I haven't seen them enough in their singles competitions to really say. So I'm going to go Bushi with this one. Yeah, I'm going Bushi with this one. Next up, Satoshi Kojima versus Evil. It just occurred to me that I'm picking LIJ on every single one of their matches, so I'm picking Evil for this one too. I didn't even realize I was doing that until just now when I looked at it. Ooh, what if we get like a serious, like all LIJ, like semifinals and finals? Ooh, I will be so confused as to who to pick. I don't think we can do that because of where everyone is in the field, but we'll see. Anyway, final match for the opening for the first round is Haruki Goto versus Yujiro Takahashi. For the love of God, let it be Goto, please. Takahashi is also annoying. Peter is fine. Again, like Miyohabe, she's great. She's fine. She can show up anytime she wants to. Takahashi's annoying. Tokyo pimp. Whatever. And Goto's just long overdue. I'm one of those guys who feels that Goto and she are two of the most underrated talents, not just in New Japan, just in all of pro wrestling. Period. They're two of the best. They're two of the most consistent, and and they can have some of the best matches on the card. This is also one reason why I miss Shibata so much, because I think Shibata getting in the ring with either one of them always brought out the best in all three men. So it's really cool to see Goto back in the tournament, and I hope he goes pretty far. But we'll see. And then maybe who knows? G1 Climax is still coming up. If things keep going well, hopefully we can get the G1 this year, and work all that out. But hey, we'll see. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below, or let me know in another video. I want to also preface it with this. A message for New Japan hashtag. I'm gonna post something else probably a little later to say how much I might put. I might post at the same time as this, just a message for New Japan with the hashtag, so I can express how happy I am that they're back. But yeah, just really glad to see New Japan back. Glad that they're doing the New Japan Cup, and then glad they've been doing things for the fans, period, for this whole time. They've been posting some stuff, videos and everything, keeping fans up to date, trying to do whatever they can for the fans, and we appreciate that. Guys like them, guys like Noah's been doing great stuff and everything. It's really appreciate how these companies are trying to respecting their workers, trying to keep everybody and trying to keep their fans and everybody else and everybody they can safe, but at the same time still trying to do some kind of content for the fans. It really, really means a lot. So New Japan, thank you so much. Glad you're back. It has been way too long. I understand the circumstances. I'm not saying that that you should have rushed or been done this any sooner than you guys felt safe. I'm just glad you're back. Thank God, New Japan is back. I am so relieved. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Hey, give me your predictions. What are your first round predictions? What are your predictions for the whole tournament? Let me know. Also, Countdown City WrestleCast. We should be posting something this week. It's probably going to be up Wednesday. This will be going up. So this is Monday. Today's Monday, the 15th here in the States. So this will be going up right now. But Wednesday, the 17th, we should be posting something. And I don't know if I will be able to do some updates of the tournament. I might do it week by week or wait till the whole first round is done and then go on. But I might do a video later on this week for Pro Wrestling Noah for all the things they've been doing, because they have been on a tear with their stuff recently. So be on the lookout for that. And also be on the lookout for, like I said, for the message for NJPW video coming right after this. So you guys, thank you so much. I appreciate it. And let's get ready. New Japan Cup. And after all, Shinhan Puresu Ichiban. Sayonara. Peace.